Okay, let's see how we can use our different helper functions on the model, and how we can use the helper function take, limit, where, and order by. So these are the different helper functions that we can see. And so we have a controller of post controller, and we have created our migration. So let's see, we have a migration, and we have seed our data to a database. And in the route we have directory, root directory, and which is go to post controller index, name index, and nothing else more. And in a view we have a file of home that which is fetching our result from our post model. Okay, fair enough. Okay, use your model, use uh, app, and which is model is post. So we can use it. So use app post, and so post get, we can see it, we can uh, send keep it in a variable post, and let's write down our post. So post, and we have not injected our model here. You can use it right way. Either way you can use, or you can use simply using by facade. If you want to use facade, so you can use it same like that. And you do not need to include inject in the model right here in when you are using a facade. So post get, and let's refresh and see in the browser. So we have a collection. Okay, and what if I want to mm, take, we have already seen it, take only 10, and we have actually 30 records. And what it is, sorry, I didn't chaining my method. So take 10. If we want to order by, use order by created at, and descending. So it will order by created at, let's see, it will created at and in a descending order. So the last one is will be the which is uh, mm, 18. And okay, let's see. So we have a collection. So see in array, so its ID is 29. So it's the first record is order by 29, which is this one. And here you can see what it is. The ID is 29. Yes, this one. Okay. And what if we use created at, you can also order by ID in descending. So it will order by ID. And the first one ID is 34. So we can order by ID. So if we want to see, okay, this is one is the order by. We want to use a where clause, where ID is, suppose I want to take only one record. So where id is 10, so then you will use the first method because the we are matching only one record, so you can use the first method. The get will get the all records. Post id is 10, so we required where id is 10, this one. And let's refresh. And method database query builder first, my mistake. So we have only a one record, so id is 10. So what if, so we can also use where like this, where uh, id is 10, fetched again, so the same result. So you can use the id where clause like this, and you can use your logical operators right here. So if we want to limit the record only 5 and get the record, I can use in the same way. So the limit will be 5. So if I do not dump this, so if I return a view, I have a home file and with post name will be post and the variable is post. So we can also see it in our view. So the 5 records are getting. So limit order by where clause first, and these are the helper functions that we can use on our query builder. So if I do not get, and let's check if I die dump the post into our browser, so it will send our post model, which is, so it will say the fillables are 2 and attributes null. So where clause, we have used a where clause, no. So this is will be the query builder that we may use sometime. We'll see in when we check our query builder how we can the different parameters in query builder. So these are the different helper functions that we use on our post model.